Welcome to the first session of the Jesse and Kyle show. We'll start the show by talking about something that actually happened pretty recently, like a couple days ago. My little stepsister, who's she's about 10 years old.
You don't know how old she is?
No, not really. I think she's either 9 or 10 or 11, somewhere around there.
Alright, just keep going,
But yeah, she was riding her bike and she fell off and rolled down a hill apparently. I didn't see it happen. It was actually on my lunch break. I was at home from work and broke her arm. And I don't know, it was pretty ridiculous. She didn't cry or anything. She's pretty brave about it. So
How bad did she get messed up, dude? Was it just her arm or?
Just her arm. I mean, seriously, she has a cast on it right now. That's it. I mean, nothing really to it.
See, I didn't know that happened. You didn't tell me about that. Okay, well, I mean we could link that to bike safety. I mean, kids, you should wear a helmet while you're riding a bike.
She broke her arm, you retard. Well, how's a helmet gonna help prevent her from breaking her arm? Yeah, dude, you're just dumb. Okay,
No, dude, we can promote bike safety. Wear elbow pads.
Let's go on to something that might be kind of sad to some people. Michael Jackson passed away this week earlier. As everyone knows, everyone's heard Thriller. Number one selling album of all time. He died at the age of 50 from a cardiac arrest, which is, I guess that's not young for cardiac arrest, but age of 50, that's pretty young, to die.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't really care. It's Michael Jackson. He touched little kids. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sad a human being has died, but he touched little kids.
I mean, none of that's proven, man. You can't just, I don't know.
The man built a playhouse so he could play with little children.
Okay, that's true, but either way, a legend is dead. Either way, regardless of what he did in his personal life or whatever, musically, he was talented. Not just that, but think of all the dance moves he's created. The moonwalk, which is huge now. You see all these people trying to imitate him. It's gotten to the point where even video games have picked up his dance moves. Classic moments where his hair caught on fire. And no more of those Michael Jackson antics.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I thought he was too much of a cyborg to die at this point.
Oh, okay. And that same day I found out that Michael Jackson passed away. Farrah Fawcett also passed away.
I am going to miss Farrah Fawcett. My father will miss Farrah Fawcett. My grandfather will probably miss Farrah Fawcett. So, I honestly, I'm very sad when I think about that. I mean, she was a stand-up lady, dude. She wasn't a whore.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that. With that poster.
It was just a poster.
Yeah, but back in the day, that.
So because I've got a poster of you, does that make you a whore?
No. Back in the day, that poster right there, that was enough. Because that was so revealing. For that time, that was definitely a revealing poster. And of course, everyone knows what poster we're talking about. The one of her in her bikini or her one piece with that rainbow blanket background. It is sad to see her go. Just like it's sad to see Michael Jackson go, whether you like him or not. Dude, he is a legend.
He hasn't done anything in years, dude.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so then people should stop liking the Beatles because they haven't done anything in years.
They didn't touch little kids. They did a lot of acid. But they didn't touch little kids.
You don't know that. You don't know that. But,
Are you accusing Paul McCartney of child molestation?
I'm not. I'm just saying, cut him some slack. I mean, he's dead now. So, I mean, I think, everyone's heard enough Michael Jackson jokes, and I think give him some respect. That's all I'm saying.
Actually, speaking of the Beatles, real quick, I'm sorry. Give him respect. Yeah, he's dead, wacko jacko. Okay. The Beatles, he can buy, Paul McCartney can buy the rights to the Beatles music back now.
From, what do you mean?
Michael Jackson had the rights to, had the publishing rights to the Beatles music. So,
Did he really?
Paul McCartney can get those back now. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You did not?
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't, actually. I guess that's good. I guess that's good news. Alright, so...
I mean, how would you feel if you wrote a song and then 20 years down the road, some cyborg who'd like to touch little kids bought it?
Come on, man.
And then you couldn't do anything with it.
On that. I mean, seriously, I think he deserves a little bit of respect.
Look, he deserves respect because he did a lot, and he was very talented. He just happened to like little boys.
Well, I mean, you don't know that for a fact. That's just what you've heard, and you weren't there or anything. And matter of fact, he's found not guilty.
Did I screwed up at work today. I screwed up at work. Yeah. All right, look, I took the trash out first off, right? I work in the mall for people that don't know, and I took the trash out, and when I got back in the back of the store, I went in the bathroom and I was washing my hands. Well, I tried to anyway, because like the soap was up on the counter, and I went to like, what?
You tried to wash your hands.
Yeah, I tried to wash my hands, and so I reach up and I press the thing down to get the soap to come out in my hand. Only it doesn't come down; it shoots out, and it hits me like right in the crotch. Okay, and so I'm seeing I got like this big wet spot on my crotch, and I'm trying to like rub it out. You know what I mean? And then it just gets bigger. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll grab a paper towel and get it wet, and then rub it out. But that just made it even bigger and darker. And so I'm standing there, and I realize that there's no more paper towels. And I can't dry it off with like an air dryer. There's no blow dryers in there. So I bent over and I was like blowing on it, like trying to air dry it at this point. And like I was facing away from the door. And think about it, if you'd opened the door at that point and seen what was going on, what would you think?
That you're retarded.
Okay, so the door starts to open, and I like kick it shut, and I was like, "No, don't come in, I'm naked."
Nah.
And
he tried to open the door.
And but like I eventually I just let it dry. I untucked my shirt, and nobody noticed a thing because I'm that smooth.
Nice.
I'm just that smooth, dude.
Actually, it looks like that's time. End of our first session.
Huh.
That quick. Went by that quick.
Dang.
Alright, well, first of all, I'd like to thank Uvu. Great.
Uvu.
And secondly, if you have any questions, comments, just want to say hi, suggestions, anything, just email us at thejesseandkyleshow@gmail.com. Make sure you don't forget the. Or leave a comment on YouTube, or I guess any other way you can contact us. And thanks for watching our show.
Stay classy, YouTube.